So let's go. Add everyone. Shut the fuck up. Me, Danganronpa. Yeah, sure. All right, I'm gonna be totally honest. I do not want to do this. I do not want to play this fucking game tonight. Fucking Pokemon came out on what day? Friday? Yeah, Friday. It came out on Friday. And all I want to do is play fucking Pokemon. But I canceled the Thursday stream because I had shit to do. And I can't cancel another stream just to play Pokemon. So we're going to do our regularly scheduled... What the fuck is happening? I can't control... Is it because of the tower? What's happening? I can't... My mouse isn't working. What's going on? No, actually, my mouse is not working. What is happening right now? Yeah, I can't even move my mouse down. Something wrong with the game? Something wrong with my mouse? Okay, looking over into the other monitor, my mouse is in fact working as a fucking mouse. I don't think the game's working. I don't have a controller plugged in, do I? Yeah, okay, I think it's a game issue. Yeah, because my mouse is working fine. Unless I accidentally turned on some kind of option, controller type keyboard and mouse, 5.5. Yeah, no, it should be fine. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what the fuck was happening. Maybe it's just the building was... Maybe it was an issue with the camera. Like a collision issue or something. Well, we'll fucking find out. Because I can't control it.
Looks like we can get down with this ladder, but... What floor are we on again?
Better than being in the dark. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, it's gotta be a game issue.
Jotaro's not coming back, huh? Think he got beat by those two chicks? Well, not like I care. I hate him anyway. Taro promptly got himself killed. Cut, ground down, crushed and stretched, squashed into paste, burned and eaten. Poor little Taro, even though I hated him. Anyways, Monica, why are we not holding a funeral this time?
Because nobody liked him?
Oh, that. I got bored of that. Doesn't really matter, we can't even fill the coffin anyway. Well, if you got bored of it, guess we don't really have to. But, do you think Jotaro really died? Hmm? I mean, if he did die, we should have found his body, right? I was just, you know, a teensy bit curious. It sounds like you're saying Monica is wrong. Huh? Like I said! You're trying to say Monica is wrong! You're questioning Monica!
Okay, I get what they're going with, but it just does not play well.
No way Monica could be wrong! And speaking of wrong, aren't the people who put Worcester sauce on fried eggs just wrong? It's so obvious that fried eggs taste best when you drown it in maple syrup, right?
Oh my god, that sounds disgusting.
Look, I was just a little curious, that's all. My head's just a little out of place right now is all. I'm just a teensy bit curious. Like about why mailboxes are always white, or how enemies become friends right after a fight.
My mailbox is black. What is she talking about?
Don't have to worry about things like that. I'm sorry. It's not like I have bad feelings toward Monica or anything. So please, please don't hate me. Keep loving me forever and ever. Yep. I already know that. It's not something to apologize over. I know you're just a sweet, gentle little girl.
That's phrased real weird. Also, why is that yellow?
Huh? Gentle?
Kotoko, you were so cute, as always. The director, the producer, the sponsors, everybody was super happy.
Adult H.
And now, there's another business you have to attend to. And your mom's gonna come with, okay? It's going to be all right. Kotoko is just so sweet. Everyone will be gentle with you. Very, very gentle.
No! I don't want gentle! I'll do anything, please! Just not that! I'll do my best with singing and acting. So please! Anything but gentle. Oh, oopsies! I totally forgot. Gentle is a bad word for Kotoko.
No, you didn't forget that.
Jeez, to make you end up like this. It's as I've always known. Demons are the worst. Blind to their foolishness, ugliness, noxiousness, bad smell, boringness, to their own damnation. Even blind to the fact that they scarred Kotoko like this. It's okay. Monica won't be gentle. Demons are filthy, smelly, ugly chunks of meat, more worthless than dirt.
Actually, dirt's pretty useful.
And disgusting, filthy demons deserve a disgusting, filthy death. They should all choke on their own poop and suffocate!
Okay.
They should just hold it in and hold it and hold it until their intestines explode!
Okay.
Jeez, Kotoko, that's so gross.
What are you guys doing?
Ah, it's Nagisa.
Now's not the time for banter. We've got a lot of work to do here.
Oh my, are you perhaps jealous?
What are you talking about? What do I have to be jealous of?
It's not like I'm jealous of you. Is that what you're trying to say?
Like I said, it's not that at all.
Hey, what do you mean, jealous? Yeah, Monica, you're so innocent. I could just put whipped cream on you and eat you up. I don't get it at all.
What is wrong with these kids?
Hey, more importantly, you mentioned there was work to be done. Did something happen?
Like obviously there are things wrong with them, but like, what specifically is wrong with them?
Those two schoolgirl demons are sending a communication from Toa Tower.
Don't tell me they're trying to contact that demon society. Future
Like, at first I thought maybe...
It's not a problem. I already scrambled their transmission.
Maybe, like,
We also have a
Junko
hostage.
transferred her
Future
consciousness
Foundation
into
can't make a
Monica.
move regardless. And I have a plan. By taking advantage of those two demons, we can massacre all of the remaining...
But it almost seems like...
You mean the resistance?
Well, no, I guess she has acted before. I was just gonna say it almost... Like, she's not acting like Junko.
Amazing! Amazing! I don't really get it, but it sounds super amazing.
It's almost like they got, like...
Well done, Nagisa.
Wait, Mona! Hey!
What's wrong?
like, brainwashed.
It's not
Like, it seems like a lot of the kids are being brainwashed, too.
Close to me is all.
Aw, you're such a shy boy, Nagisa. Meow. Your plan. If it works, our paradise can find
Hey, Ryan, welcome.
And when that happens, the Warriors of Hope will level up to saviors.
We do know that this game takes place before... Before,
High expectations for
the second one.
Did you hear that? Our children's paradise of smiles is going to be ready.
So...
Hey, you're listening, right?
So brainwashing would be possible.
Oh, right. You can talk now.
That's my working theory. What the fuck?
I can finally talk! Finally!
What?
Whee! Hi there!
That's the voice?
That was tough! I shall not be silenced! Not after keeping quiet for that damn long!
Okay, well, first off, this is, vaguely racist.
Damn! Even someone extremely good at talking like me is already tired out from running my yap! It's like the hero is still in its child phase, but the warrior alien brother already showed up!
Also, I can't believe this cutscene is still going.
Damn, this fatigue! I'd say I'm only about a third as sharp as usual. So anyway, the hell are we talking about? You saying something about making adults into sausages? Gonna pull out the organs, grind them up, make them into yummy, cruelty-free cuisine? And then you gather them up, sell them in a supermarket, and become an urban legend.
Like, I don't even understand the purpose of this dialogue right now.
See that?
They already made paste jokes and intestine exploding references. I'm confused as to what reaction is supposed to be invoked right now. Especially when they just stack them on top of each other like that.
We're not at the first floor yet? This is an emergency ladder. Why'd it stop halfway? Jeez, this
I mean, did you...
Where's
You're-
the person in charge?
Toko, the tower twists! You literally could not get a ladder that goes from the top of the tower to the bottom of the tower. Why do you think you could?
That dark place again?
We're already on the second floor. Just a little bit further and we're out.
What do you mean the second floor?
Might actually be cheered up a little. I'm not the shrewish woman I used to be.
Shrooms?
Yeah, you know what? I don't think I'll rely on you anytime soon.
Wait, no,
It's
but
gonna be
how did
over.
we get...
This is just the last hope.
Wait. That tower is big as fuck.
The last hope? That's not reassuring at all.
I have so many questions. Most of which are, what the fuck is happening with my mouse right now? Is it a collision issue? Why can't I move my mouse? What the fuck is going on with this? No, I can't move my mouse at all. What is happening? It works over here. Why is this issue suddenly coming up? Yeah, because I can't move it down either, which is the problem.
If it stays dark like this, my life is
Okay,
getting
yeah.
shorter and
Okay,
shorter.
there's actually something wrong. What is happening? I don't even understand the problem. No, you came in after, like, a really long... By the way, welcome, mate. Well, you came in after a really long cutscene. It's just... I can't...
Well, try
The game isn't working all of a sudden? Is it an issue with the... No, it can't be an issue with the level. Okay, well, I literally can't play like this. So I don't know what's happening. I can't move my... It's not registering my mouse. API issue? What's happening? Yeah, no, nothing. Okay, I hate to go through that 7-hour cutscene again. Nope. Okay. The fuck? Welcome, gamer fan. We're, having unknown technical issues? Okay, so my fucking mouse works. I can see it visibly working. Let's try this, maybe? This game has a lot of bugs. Oh, alright. And it suddenly... okay. Whatever. Whatever. Alright. We're back.
Looks like we can get down with
Most important thing is do not link me anything.
Let's go.
I will not be able to look at it. Millennium Actress coming to Blu-ray. I actually like Millennium Actress. I'm not a big Satoshi Kon fan, but Millennium Actress I did enjoy.
Jotaro's not well.
I don't know what I have to hit to make them shut up, but I refuse to sit through this fucking cutscene.
Oh, that. Well, but, I mean,
You can link all you want, I can't look at it.
Huh?
The game has forced me to play in full screen for some reason.
Look, I was just a little... You... So please...
Alright, well, we got this fucking working. Only downside is I have to sit through these goddamn scene again. And it lasts like 30 minutes. I am well aware of the essay you wrote about him, yes. Yeah. Coming up, I remember like 2 years ago that Funimation had a really good sale on like DVDs and Blu-rays on like Cyber Monday. So I might check that out. See if they have it. They didn't have it last year though, so I don't know. They may have just decided to have a sale at the same time. But if so, there's a few things I'd like to get. Want to be the world's strongest is a key one.
Well done.
I'd also like to get my hands on In Another World with my smartphone, because that show is seriously underrated.
Did you hear? Hey. Oh,
This cutscene is very long. Yeah, the wrestling one, yes. Look, I'm gonna be very clear. It is not a good show. I just really love it. Not Smartphone. Smartphone's great. But Wanna Be the World's Strongest is not a good show.
We're not. Jeez.
Looks like we got... We're all ready.
Smartphone is the most disappointing thing ever in a way, because like when it came out, everyone thought it was serious and no one really gave it a shot, but they didn't like what people didn't realize is that I'll explain exactly why I love Want to Be the World's Strongest, but I have to talk about how great Smartphone is. Smartphone is made as like a response to the isekai genre, you know, and like the isekai boom. And it's a parody of all of the dumbest I'm sorry, it's the... Okay. Of all of the dumbest, worst tropes of the genre, like, taken to, like, the stupidest extreme possible. Like, so many isekai shows, for example, have, like, an absolutely useless, incompetent god, and the reason the main character dies is God dropped his bag of lightning bolts and killed him. And it makes, like, a parody on, like, how overpowered isekai protagonists are by making the main character the most fucking broken fucking character ever. And how stupid so many of the concepts are. It's like, hey, these fucking shows are fucking stupid. And to prove it, we're gonna make the stupidest thing we can think of and have a fucking smartphone. What the fuck am I supposed to be taking from this? Do I shoot it? I don't get it. Do I just... Well, if you've never seen the show, after God drops his bag of lightning bolts... Oh. God drops his bag of... No. What the fuck? Starting off with a puzzle. After God drops his bag of lightning bolts on the main character, God's like, do you want anything? I can't put you back in your old world, but I can reincarnate you into a new one. What do you want? And the main character's like, can you make my smartphone work in the other world? And God's like, that's a really weird request, but yeah, I can do that. And it has, like, his GPS, and he can, like, look up facts about the world, and he can use his There's a scene where they're surrounded by zombies. And I don't understand what the game wants from me right now, to be honest. They're surrounded by zombies, and he uses the GPS on his phone, which works on, like, in the fantasy world, to, like, target the zombies with, like, spells from inside a building. It's fucking great. What do they want from me? So it does a bunch of stuff, but, like, there's a scene where the slimes, I'm pretty sure this is smartphone, where slimes are attacking the girls, and they're, like, slimes that eat, like, clothes, and the girls are like, ah, and the main character's like, you know what, I'm okay with what's happening right now. I don't understand what this is telling me. I think I actually have to... I don't even... What the fuck do you want from me, game? It's just a square box. Wait. Nope. I will continue talking about why smartphone is great once I've solved this fucking puzzle. The fuck? Wait a minute.
Finally, we're out of that horrible darkness.
Yeah. All we gotta do now is get out of here.
Okay. I hate to admit it. That one was my fault.
Hey! That was mean! You scared Toko half to death!
That one was my fault. 100%.
A challenge? Again?
Alright, find the light in the darkness. The cutscene.
Password on the
We did watch the cutscene, gamer fan.
shutter should
The
open.
cutscene would not have explained that.
I feel like we've done something like this before.
Anyway, yeah.
Leave it to me.
So
I'm in my element.
it also
Hi,
like
the Little
makes
Queen.
use of how like fucking broken the character
Why
like
would you want to give yourself such an
plots
embarrassing-
cannot form around the protagonist. It's fucking crazy. Like the ultimate because he just like instantly solves all of the problems to a ludicrous degree, kind of like One Punch Man.
Obviously.
And I think the like definitive moment of this is when they're trying to make soup. And he goes out to get soup. What? Oh, fuck me. Find a light in the darkness? But I don't... But the lockers, right? Nailed it.
I knew it was wrong. Probably shouldn't have just made something up.
Well, I can only think of one solution to this.
Not this key, huh? I knew it was wrong. Probably shouldn't have... Not this key, huh? I knew it was wrong. Probably shouldn't have just made something... Not this
Okay, I'm not actually gonna do that. Mostly because we would be here all fucking night. How the fuck did they get the lockers covered in paint all the way to this wall without covering the...
In the darkness. It's probably a riddle that has to do with light.
Obviously. But does the room next door have something to do with it?
Does it? I don't know.
There might be something in this room.
Let's get this over with. Pick up your pace.
Shut the fuck up, Toka.
Hey! What are you making it dark for?
Oh, 251907?
That.
But it's a 4-digit password. Unless it's 25... Whatever. 251907, right?
Do I have to make those 6-digit numbers 4 digits? What do I have to do?
Okay, I'm sorry, but how many times am I going to have to tell you to use the damn detect?
Toko, I love you, but I will fucking shoot you.
I knew it was wrong. Probably shouldn't have just made something up.
Ah, that locker. It looks suspicious.
See, they keep giving you hints because they're aware this puzzle is bullshit.
this key, huh? Better think this over one more time.
Ah, that locker. It looks suspicious.
Okay, next hint. Come on. What do you want from me? Anyway, yeah, so the main character's really fucking broken. And, like, the epitome of this is when he goes out for groceries, and he comes back engaged to the princess of the country. Like, that's how you know. You know what I'm saying? It's great. It's fucking great. Like, it's all about making fun of fucking isekai tropes. And, like, you find out that the reason the mansion is so infested with cloth-eating slime specifically is because that the guy that created them was a huge perv. And he specifically wanted to strip women naked. Fucking Isekai Smartphone is an amazingly underrated show that no one understood. And the worst part of it is that, like, a year after it came out, fucking an anime called Masters of Ragnarok also came out. Which, again, Smartphone was clearly making fun of how fucking stupid a lot of the isekai shows is. And because he has a fucking smartphone, just right off the bat of how fucking stupid that idea is. But then fucking Masters of Ragnarok, the main character actually has a smartphone, and they're not even playing it as a joke. It's just such a poorly made show. And so they fucking surpassed the like, they did the parody, but for real. This is such a fucking obnoxious puzzle. What do they want from me? Anyway, that is a vague... I'm distracted, so I couldn't put my all into explaining why Smartphone is brilliant, but Smartphone's brilliant. What the fuck is...
I knew it was wrong. Probably shouldn't have just made something up.
251907. Two, 5, 1, 9, 0, 7. 2, 5, 1, 9.
Not this key, huh?
2,
Think this over one more time.
5, 1, 0.
I knew it was wrong.
2, 5, 1, 7.
Not this key, huh? Better think this over one more time.
5, 1, 9, 0.
I knew it was wrong. Probably shouldn't have just made
5,
something up.
1, 9, 7.
Not this key, huh?
1907.
Over one more time. I knew it was wrong.
Fucking
Probably
Jesus
shouldn't
Christ.
have just made something
You have to fight Trumpeter soon and has almost every elemental attack.
It looks
And he targets the person with the strongest weakened HP and MP to insta-kill. What's even worse is after that I have to fight Beelzebub. Really not looking forward to that shit. This is in, Nocturne. 97051.
Not this key, huh?
Fucking Christ!
Better think this over one more time.
Ah, that locker.
I will shoot you. God fucking damn it. Oh my god. Alright, I want to be very clear. Let's see. Started chapters, a ton of dialogue, a lot. It's really revealing. It goes into the Danganronpa 1. If you really play Blue, whatever. It's dark area. There's a light straight ahead that we can see sparkle really bit following. You'll see the scene. Blah, blah, blah. It's still dark. There's no map. Here to give blah, blah, blah. Who cares? There's a kid. It blows up. Stick to your blah. It'll do the blah. Turn around. Blah. You'll see a blah. It'll blah, blah. Blah, blah. Okay, you'll see a thing. It'll do the thing. They'll do the thing, and you'll see more kids, and then everyone will die. Alright. What the fuck is happening? Game! You're supposed to be running in fucking full screen. I hate this game. Oh my god. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. We have to sit through that goddamn 30-minute cutscene again. Anyway, yeah, good luck fighting Lucifer.
Looks like we can get down with this.
No, shut up. Oh my god, wait, what? Has this been an option the entire game? Oh my god, this is heaven. Oh my god. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, you can just skip the 1,000,000 hours of dialogue. We're here again because the fucking game resolution, like, the game fucked up.
And shorter. I can feel What's that over there? A power panel, right?
Again. Skip it.
If you type in the password.
Okay, at least we learned how this fucking thing works.
It's probably a riddle. There might be something in this room.
Hey! What are you making it dark for? You're doing it just to mess with me, aren't you?
It's not like... Do I have to make those 6-digit numbers 4 digits? What do I have to do?
Okay, I'm sorry, but how...
Toko, can you help me move this locker?
This game is the fucking worst!
Sure, but... You think there might be a hidden passageway behind the locker? What the heck? There's no hidden passage here!
Motherfucker! How many times did I try and interact with these goddamn fucking lockers?
Try moving this locker too.
And it didn't let me because I did it slightly out of sequence? Fuck you, game!
Why do I have to do this?
Oh my god. Okay, not hitting the fucking move button was my fault. Everything else is just fucking awful. The game didn't outsmart me. It made no fucking sense.
Yay! There's no riddle I can't solve.
Motherfucker.
Calm down, lady. You only solved a child's riddle.
God damn.
I guess I didn't.
I
tell
am
you why
pissed
played
about
God.
that.
It's not a happy story.
That's the same fucking bullshit that caught us up in Rule of Rose, where if you do it slightly out of order, it just breaks. This game actually has a lot of similarities to Rule of Rose. Like that puzzle. You read the Persona 3 club book? I don't even know what that is. Nailed it. Not the bag. Cool. That's what I like from a note. What is the Persona 3 club book? Book full of interviews and extra bits of info. Oh, is that the one that where they reveal that Nyx is like an alien from another like universe? Challenge: if you want to get past, you gotta win at hide and seek. The one hiding is a good singer. Songs are good, and when that song is sung, Beast Monokuma goes crazy. But when the song ends, Beast Monokuma overheats. Kablooey. New technology can be sketchy at times, huh? Okay. This is a really dangerous room with lots of Beast Monokumas. It appears Beast Monokumas are controlled by a children's song. That's troubling. But don't be afraid. As long as you can find the singing child, you can disable all the Beast Monokumas. The Iron Maiden-shaped Monokuma, aka Monokuma Maiden, is where the child is hiding. However, choose the wrong one, you'll get jumped by Beast Monokuma. So look for the correct maiden while you try to avoid roaming Beast Monokumas. Beast Monokumas move in a specific pattern, so it'd be a good idea to figure that out. There's also a visual guide that will give you a good idea where the singer is.
So you don't have to fight against those beast Monokumas if you find the singing kid.
It's a pain in the ass, but it's better than fighting against them.
Well, to be fair, retconning everything is what Persona does best. I guarantee you, Persona 6 is going to decanonize everything. Again. You probably get personas by
just to look for the hidden
singing or something. I don't know. Alright, so one of the Iron Maidens is the right Iron Maiden. One of the Iron Maidens is not the right Iron Maiden. Don't get caught by the Monokumas. Well, it doesn't let me use detect, so I don't know how to know which one's which. It said there's an indicator.
Be careful so we don't get caught.
How the fuck does this work?
Jeez, you are an idiot. Isn't this more Genocide Jack's thing? Looks like we can get down with this ladder, but...
I don't even have anything to say. So, I guess they call magic summon power in that game and try and fucking guess. So, let's talk about Wanna Be the World's Strongest, and why Wanna Be the World's Strongest is one of my favorite anime. So,
Not at the first floor.
yes, there is a very specific reason. Hitting retry ruins your score. So,
If it stays dark
if
like
you're
this,
unfamiliar with the plot of Wanna Be the World's Strongest, basically, an idol group is tasked with performing at a female professional wrestler event. Why can't I talk? Professional wrestler event. And one of the wrestlers makes fun of the main character, who's an idol singer. And she takes offense to this and challenges the professional wrestler to a wrestling match and then gets her fucking ass kicked. And she gets so pissed off about this
obviously, but does the
that she decides to quit being a professional idol.
Let's get this
Why
over
can't
with.
I talk? Quits being professional idol
Dark for.
and decides to become a professional wrestler just so she can beat this one wrestler.
Do I have to make those 6-digit numbers 4 digits? How do I... Toko, can you help me move this ladder?
And the reason I really like it is because, first off, it's garbage, but is I appreciate
Toko, why do we
the
gotta
sheer
do this
level
all
of spite required to quit being a professional singer just because someone made fun of you. Like, she quits her multi-million-dollar fucking career as being one of the most successful idol singers in Japan just because one lady made fun of her. And the level of spite and dedication to that is just amazing.
I guess I didn't tell you why I'm afraid of the dark. It's not a happy story.
Well, if it's something heavy, maybe I'll pass on the story for now.
I see.
What just happened?
Right.
Isn't that more insecurity? Look, it's a little column A, column B. Did I just...
Let's play!
Looks like we can get down with this ladder, but better than...
Today is definitely not my day. I will agree to that.
We're not at the first.
Oh, to be fair, this game would have to be try pretty hard.
It stays dark like this. My life is getting shorter and shorter. I can feel death behind me.
Well, try holding out a bit longer then.
What's that over there? A power panel, right?
This game would have to try pretty hard from now on to not unseat Danganronpa 1.
If you type in the path...
God, shut up, though. For real.
The light in the darkness. It's probably a riddle that has to do with light.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
I guess I didn't.
It just let me.
Dark. It's not a
No, no.
happy.
To not unseat it as the
If it's
best.
something heavy, maybe I'll pass on the story for now.
There is zero fucking way this game is gonna be the worst. It is on its way, though.
Guess I didn't tell.
Motherfuck! What is happening?
This ladder, but
What the fuck is happening? I've never had a fucking kerfuffle in Danganronpa before!
We're not at the first.
That's not true. We have had one Danganronpa
Dark like
kerfuffle.
this. My life is getting shorter and shorter. I can feel death. What's that over there? A power panel, right?
if you type... The light in the darkness. It's probably a riddle that has to do with light.
I guess I didn't tell you why I'm afraid of the dark.
I've actually only been killed by them twice.
Well, if it's something heavy, maybe I'll pass on the story for now.
I see.
Alright. 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 Fucking battery.
They're all over.
Yeah, I don't need it.
It's safer just to look for the hidden brat.
Be careful so we don't get caught.
Jeez, you are an idiot.
Uh-huh.
Let's play!
So, Akechi, right?
Looks like we can get down with this ladder, but
I'm a little flustered right now. So you'll have to forgive me for not being particularly eloquent. Akechi is a decent enough character. He's definitely the best version
We're not at the
of him, at least from, like, the latter trilogy. Like, I won't judge the first 3 games, but, like, from, like, 3 to 5, he's
getting shorter and shorter. I can feel death.
the best version of his type of character.
A power panel, right?
Like, the almost, like, antagonistic rival type. But what about the ships between him and Joker? Okay. Yeah, that is a thing. I mean, people gonna do what they gonna do, you know?
probably a riddle that has to do with light. I knew it was wrong. Probably shouldn't have just made something up.
Shut up.
This
What?
key, huh? Better think this over one more time. I knew it was wrong. Probably shouldn't have just made something up.
There we go.
Yay! There's no riddle I...
Miru Tights meets Persona 5. What?
I'm afraid of the dark. It's not a happy story.
Well, if it's something heavy, maybe I'll pass on the story for now.
I see.
Y'all motherfuckers seem to think I have time to be dealing with you. He can attack? Oh my god. Every single aspect of this keeps pissing me off harder and fucking harder. Battery? Fucking God Christ. Fucking damn it.
They're all over the
Anyway, Akechi could have been done better, though.
rat.
And it feels like him sacrificing himself for you at the end was... like, they could have led into it better, and it also felt, like, inconclusive. Because you know the old principle that if you don't see the body, it doesn't count. Like, it's a lot like that. Like, you don't see his body. So it doesn't feel like he dies.
The Monokuma's overheated. Break them all. No mercy.
Anyway, picture it, if you will, me and 5 other losers in a call just being explained the plot of a weird, super specific doujin. Like, I haven't read yourself, but whatever is most specific fetish ever, considering the trailers of Royal show you he doesn't die as a major piece. I honestly didn't watch that many trailers of Royal. I watched, like, the first one, but that's about it. But I always assumed that they would conclude, because it felt... like, if I have one complaint about Persona 5, and I have more than one, let's be honest, but if I had only one complaint about Persona 5, the ghost that wants to die. Taru jumped off the kindergarten, saying he no longer wanted to live, but now he has to live as a ghost. The life of a ghost is pretty hard. Even though he wants it to end, it can't end. But Taru had an idea. Let's just change the meaning of live, and to do that, Taru made a very strange move.
Which reminds me.
Hey Toko, are you afraid of the dark because you're scared of ghosts? Are you serious? There's no way I'd believe in ghosts and all that paranormal stuff. I may be liberal arts to the core, but I'm capable of thinking logically. Then why are you afraid of the dark? You sure come gouging at me. Gouging?
Idiot.
Gouging at my brain to force me to remember my trauma. I like how she was literally about to explain it in a cutscene, like in a line of dialogue that I had no way of skipping. And then in the very next fucking area, I pick up a goddamn book, and she's like, by the way, you know that thing I told you not to tell me? I want you to tell me now, in the next room. The reason I'm afraid of the dark is because an experience I had locked up in a dark place. Oh, did you do something bad so you got locked inside the closet? That happened to me as a kid, too. It's so narrow and dark. It's scary, isn't it, huh? This is me we're talking about. My story is way more traumatic than that. I was locked up in a place I didn't even know for 3 days and 3 nights. For 3 days. Not even a crumb of bread to eat. Ever since then, my mind connects dark and trauma subconsciously. Just thinking about it is giving me goosebumps. Why were you locked up? And who did that to you? Remembering it is just...
Sorry.
Sorry, I shouldn't have asked, even though you were just about to tell me 5 minutes ago and I told you not to. But yeah, of course they have to fucking fix Akechi, because they just left him hanging. It was really weird. Other than that, I don't know much else that... Ass. Yeah, actually, what I was gonna say is if you have that big of an issue with Persona 5, that game is like 110 hours. 105. It's 100 hours at least. I fucking hate everything about everything, and I want everything to stop. Like, I don't know how long it is if you skip all the cutscenes. I never tried? You could probably rush through it pretty quickly, actually. My guess but the problem is the combat has really fast animations. So that's not gonna be much of an issue. And they don't actually have to wait for animations to play all the way out in P5 when you're fast forwarding. They actually thought of that. You could probably beat that game in probably under 40. I must not die. What in the world is going on? There's not enough information out there to say for sure, but I know one thing. I have to make it out of this town. Until I know for sure that my wife and child are safe, I can't die. As a husband, as a father, I haven't done my job yet. If I die here, I can't give my wife and my beautiful child the life they deserve. That is an interesting sentiment, but it feels a little flaccid compared to everything else we've had to read so far. I have my Persona ratings really, really easily available. In fact, they're literally on this specific webpage.
Now I'm tired.
It's a good thing we got out of there okay. But being trapped? And that sudden blackout? What's with that?
It's those brats, obviously. They found out we contacted Future Foundation somehow. That's why they interrupted the communication. After that, we really won't be able to contact Future Foundation ever again.
Will Makoto come save us?
Like I told you, he can't. If Future Foundation shows up, Master will be in danger.
But what about me? Is it okay that I'm in danger? I'm just a regular girl. I'm not part of Future Foundation or Hope's Peak or anything.
Yap all you want. You can't change the facts.
Toko, what you said earlier, you weren't serious, were you?
She was slightly serious.
What do you mean?
You said you were gonna kill me.
If you're going to just go ahead and summon Future Foundation, I will prevent it.
So you were serious.
I don't think Toko would actually kill you. I think she is totally willing to hurt you, though.
That's right, I am serious. I will do anything for the sake of my master.
So, you'd even kill your friends?
What? Friends? Did you think I'd feel differently if you started using the word friend? Don't even try it. I won't be fooled.
But that's horrible. I didn't mean it that way at all. I really do trust you.
And then Hendrix himself came to my
Oh my god, this fucker.
3 times! In my dreams, anyway. What? You didn't think I'd still be talking? Well, guess what? I'm still talking.
I'll be honest, I'm not surprised anyone's still talking, Kurokuma.
When is that meat party with the pool of blood and hell gonna start? This is gonna be a once-in-a-century event. I'd go even if I had to pawn off my wife for a ticket. Massacre! Bonsai!
I've never played Apocalypse, but what I do really appreciate of P5 is how snappy and fast the combat is.
Oh, yeah!
And how they, like, build in,
It's downright magical.
they build in shortcuts into, like, the controller.
Beatbox beating in my heart.
Is this the most obnoxious character in the series?
So yeah, anyway, Hendrix was like,
Hey, how much longer are you gonna talk?
hey, you can't stop me. I'd kill you. My fans would kill you. Or maybe I just have to win you over. Should I go help a granny cross the street or something? Cheese interjected into my witty banter. You high bastard.
I mean, he's had, like,
Horrific idiot.
3 minutes of screen time, and I am literally struggling to find a character I think I hate more than this guy already.
I figured it would be a good idea to ask for advice every once in a while, but I guess not.
He may be our advisor, but I really cannot stand all the noise every single time.
We already have great ideas for hurting the adults, so we can get rid of him if we want. We've already lost so many of our friends. Let's just keep him in silent mode, Oh, you're so nice, Monica! In that case, I have no objections.
If Monica is fine with it, so am I.
Now, let's hear about this plan of yours, Nagisa. How are we gonna annihilate the resistance?
Okay, I need to go on a rant again. Why the fuck am I seeing this cutscene? Why am I watching this? Why do I have to see a cutscene about a fucking bear that won't shut the fuck up, only for them to have shut the fuck up if they just introduced the fucking bear? Is it to introduce the concept that they're taking advice? They could have introduced this concept so much better. Why the fuck am I seeing this scene? Why am I seeing this scene? They're like, oh, we have a plan to fucking take out the resistance. Of course you have a plan to take out the resistance. Don't fucking show me some plan to take out the resistance. Just show a fucking scene. Fucking, God, fucking, the fucking basic principles of training. It's fucking show, don't tell. Why am I seeing this?
Simple, really. We crushed their secret.
Oh, how fucking amazing!
Huh? Did you find out where it is?
Yes. If we ambush the place they believe to be safe, they will panic and be flushed out. Like ants who've lost their nest, they will wander aimlessly above ground. And in that weakened state, we crush every last one of them. The resistance dies with them.
I'm sorry, can I get a fucking transcript?
Ooh, Nagisa! How...
Okay, we can. Let's see. I have to fucking... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. There were 5 fucking panels of dialogue for him explaining that they're going to attack their base.
Of course, we have every right to kill them. They've quite earned their fate.
Yep, right! As expected of our new leader, you sure have a good plan, Meow. But instead of right to kill them, isn't it more like duty?
Fucking.
You promised Big Sis Junko that the Warriors of Hope will annihilate the demons.
This game needs a goddamn editor.
Woo!
Who edited this game?
Nagisa and Monica are so vulgar, so cool.
How did they get away with making this?
There's no way I can lose now. I gotta work hard and hunt down those demons. Even though our team is missing a few members, we're really getting pumped up, right? You guys think so too, yeah?
Also, welcome, Illustrious Rocket.
Oh, for sure! I agree so hard my nodding looks like headbanging.
Why the fuck are you letting him talk?
Bitchin' plan all without your advisor? You sure have grown. Whoops. I didn't mean like grown, like in the adult way. You guys wouldn't like that. It's like complimenting a ninja for standing out so much. Whew! That was a close one. Damn close.
Hey, why are you talking? Monica didn't give you permission.
What a good question.
Oh, be easy on me, Nagisa. Monica brought it up. Didn't you hear her say, you guys think so? Obviously, I am included in there. Right, Monica?
I didn't mean that at all.
He's not in the later things, right?
Dun, dun, dun.
I never have to see this again, right?
Hold up.
He just dies and that's it.
You've chatted just a little
He doesn't appear in the anime. I don't have to deal with this in V3.
If you tell me to shut up again, I'll die.
Shut up.
I tell you, probably, definitely, no, seriously, gonna die.
Jeez, you're hopeless. Fine. Just keep it down, okay?
I ain't gonna say thank you.
Oh my God.
Gee. I sure hope there's no one in your group that can read minds. Don't want to say a lie that's gonna get sniffed right out. Oh, yeah.
Seriously.
Hello. I apologize for being late again, everyone.
And this has officially become the worst cutscene in the history of the franchise.
Hey, where the hell have you been? You totally missed my hilarious dialogue.
I was running an errand for our Miss Fighter. It sure was difficult finding sweet chestnuts.
Are these chestnuts properly peeled?
I'm sorry? No. Why?
What are you, nuts? This is downright nuts! I asked for peeled nuts! Unpeeled nuts are like a completely different food!
As expected of the great Miss Actress, your orders are quite detailed.
Hey, even if you're our servant, you keep bringing up ancient history and I'll kill you.
Sorry. I'll peel the nuts for you. Forgive me.
Guess I have no choice. I'll forgive you. Not! Take this! Take this!
They just pulled a
Useless
knot.
Servants deserve to end up like this!
Good, go for it!
There's fan art of this scene, isn't there? There's a lot of fan art of this scene.
This is troubling. I prefer...
Wait a minute, is that true? There were a bunch of screenwriters, but no one edited this fucking game?
Hey, where are you going?
God, that explains everything.
It has nothing to do with you.
Nothing to do with me. You've got some nerve. Saying that while doing nothing on your own?
Nothing? You think I've done nothing? It's true that you've saved me a lot, but I've been working hard too, you know?
She had one gameplay segment, and I was forced to do it.
Saying that I haven't done anything? That's too far!
What do you want? You want me to praise you? You want me to say thank you? Too bad. I've never praised or thanked anyone my whole life.
And that's why you don't have any friends!
What? Leave me alone. I like being by myself.
Hey, she has a friend. I made sure of it.
Rather than tagging along with someone like you, I'd be better off dying a solitary death.
Someone like me? Meaning what?
Someone who always has an excuse. A coward. Using that word normal as an excuse. Always getting help from others. You're the type of person who always says, there's nothing I can do about it, right? You are nothing like your brother. Well, it's not like I really acknowledged him either.
Fine.
Where are you going?
To find Shirakuma.
You can go back to that dump if you want. It won't make any difference.
Better than being here.
I like how how Toko's insult is "you're nothing like your brother," but
You don't have to come with me.
her experience is
Unfortunately,
pre-character development Naegi.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
When he was a bit of a coward at, like, the start of the game. So to her, "you're nothing like your brother" doesn't make any sense. Like, it's not a problem with the game at all, let me be clear. I like looking at it from, like, her perspective, where it's like, "you're nothing like your brother." She'd be like, "What? What does that mean?" He wasn't director, he's just general director. The game functionality has some issues, but it's okay enough. It's just... it's the fucking script that's the problem. And it has a lot of script problems. Ooh. Wait, there are healing items in this game? Where are they and how do I get them? Like, first and foremost, being the opening scene of the game. You know, where no one recognizes the threat of Monokuma, despite this being a post-tragedy world. Challenge Labyrinth of Monokuman. Will you be able to get through the Labyrinth of Monokuman? If you beat it, you win a very nice reward. Start.
Monokuman's Labyrinth?
Oh, yeah, I guess you could say it like that. Alright, here we go. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. I'm confused. I don't understand. Well, I guess we'll figure it out. Who'd win in a chess match between Big Dick Makoto and Gangbanger Despair Extraordinaire Hajime? Well, let's be clear here. Are we talking about Izuru Kamakura Hajime, or are we talking about Hajime? Because Hajime is a fucking idiot. Well, I imagine Izuru Kamakura wouldn't have much issues actually beating Makoto at a chess match, though. I like his odds. I don't like Hajime's odds.
Game again?
They both lose, and Kyoko and Nagato play each other instead. No, Makoto is definitely smarter than Hajime. Like, easily. Does Makoto's future depend on it? Then his hope will just win no matter what. I was assuming it was just a friendly game of chess in which I'm still confident Makoto would beat him. I think I have to use move on that, then use dance on it, and then use move on the car. Which is gonna be a pain in my ass. Let's see, Izuru would probably shoot Makoto and then rape his corpse, then he would win the game. Makoto would beat him with his ultimate truth bullet, my girlfriend is still alive. Hajime would just melt. All fair points. But yeah, I think in a straight chess match, you know, no, like, special bullshit, Makoto easily beats Hajime. Hajime is fucking stupid as shit, and if one thing drove me crazy about him, it was how fucking dumb he was.
Going? Jeez.
Whereas Makoto was actually really smart. It's a controversial statement, but I'd actually argue he's smarter than Nagato. But Izuru, if he's as smart as everyone says about Izuru, there's no fucking way. Like, Izuru would just destroy him. No, I have not watched the DR3 anime, yes. I may amend my opinion on that later, but... my beloved son. I sent my son off to school this morning, and he came home this afternoon wearing some kind of helmet. I couldn't figure it out. I thought it was some kind of joke. When I asked him about it, a Monokuma showed up out of nowhere and attacked me. I dodged the attack by a hair, picked up my son, and brought him here to hide. On the way, I discovered several things. It's not just my son. The children throughout the town are all wearing them, and they're killing the adults with Monokumas. It's as if my son changed into a completely different person. Why is she just writing this? He just gives a creepy laugh. I'm not even sure he recognizes me. I can tell he's planning to kill me. I remember the time I struck my son, just once. But I love my son. I'm sure my son knows it. There's no other way he would kill his own mother. So this is actually implying that there's some sort of despair-based mind control going on. Izuru would have ultimate chess master in his skill set, wouldn't he? I believe so. If I understand what Izuru is, he's supposed to be like the ultimate everything. So there shouldn't be any way for Makoto to actually beat him at chess if they were just having a game of chess. Talent, yes. Talent is blatantly magic. Oh god, I think I just hit one of them and they have to all blow up. No. No, okay, so I think... break and move? Well, how does move come into play, then? Okay, I am pretty sure, like, I'm willing to say I think Makoto is smarter than Byakuya, but I am confident Byakuya would beat him at chess, because chess is more of a learned skill. And there's no way Byakuya has not played the shit out of some chess. Honestly, I'd say Sonya can probably beat him in chess, too. And Sonya is... lovable. Okay, what I'm thinking is, I don't know why I have the move, though. I don't know what move is used here for. If I can blow up the middle one, it might send them flying and blow up the others. That's my only one. Look, if the opponent's dead, it counts as winning. Which guarantees that Makoto would beat Nagato. Because if Nagato met the ultimate hope, he'd sploosh himself so hard he'd die instantly. Hey! Yeah, but Izuru's not really the ultimate hope in the same way that fucking Makoto is. Romancing Sonya is fucking hilarious. Hajime's like, I gotta go to some kingdom, bumfuck nowhere, learn 50 languages, but I get a bunch of money, servants, and a hot fridge wife. Yeah, that's right, we actually did that. It appears you've learned Paralyze. It's a truth bullet that shorts out Makuma's electrical circuits. Also, enemies hit by ammo discharge electricity, damaging nearby enemies. Oh, that's actually really cool. And to top it off, if the enemy happens to be standing in water, the electricity will damage all enemies touching the water. That's actually really cool. You understand science, right? Go on, give it a shot, wipe them all out in one shot. Dog. You're not gonna make the megaphone gun make sense.
Are you still going to run away? Even with all your weapons? Still think you can't fight?
I'm not doing this because I want to.
Hey.
I wonder, not counting Izuru or Junko, who the actual best chess player is in Danganronpa. I thought one of them actually mentions chess at one point. I think it was Byakuya, wasn't it? Kyoko? Hey, did you hear about this? Future Foundation is behind this whole thing. The kids, the Monokumas, everything. Yeah, the incident's been calming down, and the Future Foundation is losing influence. They're probably trying to regain power by causing a problem and taking credit for the solution.
Are you an idiot?
What? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Of course they aren't. Chess is a game. Yeah, but doesn't Chiaki only know video games? What do you know? What, you know that for sure? I've heard the whole tragedy was they were doing. Either way, those guys are not to be trusted.
Don't mess with me.
You've got to be kidding me. If Future Foundation shows up to rescue the adults, I better not see you asking for help. Like that'll ever happen? You think you could pick me out of a lineup? We're all random blue men. Oh shit, I get to try out my new Paralyzer. Paralyze! Wow, that's not a very good gun, is it? Saki feels like socking all the socks. I mean, Kyoko is... Actually, you know who it probably is Celestia.
try that ammo from earlier.
There's not a very good radius for this. Oh, God! The request is Celestia versus Earring Boy for Realization's Persona. Can Earring Boy play chess? Or are we comparing something else? Oh, I see how this is going. And P1 you can gamble. Well, alright, I'm still gonna make the argument that as the ultimate gambler, and we know that, like, your talent is fucking magic. We've already covered that. That Celestia's magic would probably make her a better gambler, just in general. I mean, she is the ultimate gambler, after all.
The shielded one. It won't work even if we get a direct hit on them.
Yeah, thanks, game. I know how it works. Boy, I don't know. I mean, that very well may be, but there's a difference between being good at gambling and being the ultimate gambler. I don't actually... Oh, God, they want me to use Paralyze? Paralyze doesn't even fucking work. He does have a gun, you are right. That might actually give him the edge, because as we covered, if you kill them, it counts as winning. In which case, the definitive best chess player in Danganronpa is Sakura, because she can kill anyone else she wants. And literally no one can stop her. She can't kill Nagato, though? Does she try? I don't think that's true. His luck would make it so she's killed by an asteroid. I don't know if his luck would actually get her killed. He might luck his way out of being murdered, though. But if he escapes, I'm willing to say she still wins. Although, that does make a fair argument for Nagato, in that because Nagato was so lucky, he probably could beat almost anyone at fucking chess anyway by just making random moves. Like, if he doesn't put any strategy to it and he just randomly moves the pieces, knowing his luck, chances are he's probably doing better than 99% of the cast anyway. Yeah, I don't have a solution for this, so... What do we have? We have move and paralyze. We know paralyze can chain if we get people into a group. So, if I activate one of these, I need to get a fucking chain, right? So we have to chain it in this direction. I'm confused. I don't get it. Like, this one I legitimately don't even get. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't know the solution to this one. Okay, explain why, but I don't understand why, though. Let's see. Ultra Despair Girl is so great, it's about shooting sit, no mystery, therefore it doesn't pretend to be a mystery to be solved while hiding it from the play, making it impossible to solve. Oh god, this fucking shit again. Fucking ass. Kamara's the best Danganronpa character. She can break you. The hiding mystery gets worse over the games, though. In Danganronpa, there was always stuff you could pick up on. Yeah, actually, what I appreciated is that in Danganronpa 1, except for the Mondo case, you could actually solve, like, there were the clues to solve all of the mysteries were in the game. And no, Mondo calling her dude does not saying dude does not count as the clue to solve the case. It's not substantive. What fuck, I cannot talk tonight. Substantive? It's not enough to go on. Okay. Oh shit, I actually missed something in chat. Let's see. Later just goes, behold, I got info I never shared, lol, and it changes everything. Coupled on with class trials being 5 hours long. The last trial, V3, was 6-hour waste of time. Mondo Case had a clue. It's not a clue. it's there, but it doesn't give you an answer on who to actually did it. Trials become bloated nightmares full of filler lasting 4 to 6 hours. They kind of already were, to be fair. The last trial in V3 is a mindfuck of biblical proportions.
Game again?
Oh, yeah, this. Yeah, we already covered this, right? Shoot that, dance, and then move. Okay. Still pretty easy.
Is it still going? Jeez, enough already.
I have never played Star Ocean. Like any of them. Oh yeah, this is just the one where you shoot the guy in the middle 800 times, right? Nailed it. Star Ocean 3 or V3? Because we already have to play V3. Over the course of 7 months. And 5 suicide attempts.
You sure received an... Are you still...
I'm not doing...
You want it? Of course not. What a stupid book. Everything will turn out fine between me and Master. He'll wait for me. Think everything is going to turn out fine? Act before it's too late. That son of a noble family isn't going to wait for you. So you sure you don't want this?
Don't mess with me.
I said I don't want it. Even if I were locked in a jail, I wouldn't read that garbage.
I see.
Okay, if you say so.
And...
So who's the publisher? What's that? Oh, I'm asking what kind of awful publisher would print this nonsense. Yeah, that's... I gotta figure out how to get fucking P2 running. This game has 5 chapters, though, so we got a little ways to go.
Hey.
Oh, what am I doing? I don't understand how Paralyze works. I thought it was supposed to chain between enemies. But it seems to not do that. Enemies hit by that ammo discharge electricity, damaging nearby enemies. To top it off, if the enemy happens to be standing in water, the electricity will damage all enemies touching the water. You understand science? Give it a shot. Okay, so they just damage nearby enemies. Okay, okay. So they have to be standing in water for it to actually, like, chain. Which means that the middle one is the one that kills them.
Try that ammo from earlier.
Oh, because they were in water. Alright. That's water? Okay. Note to self, that's what fucking water looks like, I guess. That does not look like, in my defense, what about that looks like water? It's blue. Okay, you got me there. It is, in fact, blue. What an issue I would never have had with a different game. I couldn't even recognize it as water. Alright. 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 Maybe instead of explaining how Paralyze works, they should have explained what the fuck water looks like. Well, I'd like to end the stream, but looking at the clock, we can't. We can't, and I still have to keep going.
Hey, welcome!
I'm quite sure, yeah.
Okay. Sold! Whee! Sold! Whee! Sold! Okay.
Alright, now we can fully upgrade our Kumaru. And should we look at upgrades for Toko? Okay, we looked at them. We don't upgrade Toko. Alright, let's get our fucking upgrades going. Okay. Alright. What do we got here? Sincerely. Gorgeously. Unfortunately, I don't know what sh is. Number 60. That's really good. Painfully. That's pretty good. Ornately. Beautifully. Furiously. I like painfully and abundantly. But let's see if I can do better. Hatefully's not bad. They like harshly. No, so there's nothing excellent with painful. So what's a painful-esque... Oh. Damn it. Oh, sadly. Okay. There we go. Okay. Painfully and sadly. Dance, knockback, paralyze. Let's do knockback next. Sincerely, generously. I don't know what shh is. Or, no, that's gorgeously. I don't know what shh is, but we'll see. Nothing good goes with that. What about... sincerely? No? Do we find anything good with abundant? I don't think so. Oh god, I'm on fucking peril. The fucking remove button is right goddamn next to the... Excuse me. A lot of goods. What about abundantly? And see if I can't get something to go with that. Yeah, just mostly goods. Let's see. Can we get a sincerely? Yes, with correctly. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm upgrading, to be honest. Alright, we know none of these have any combos. Unless they do, and they change based on... No, I don't think they do. Okay. And so... let's try ornately. Furiously. Awesome. 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 I don't know what I'm upgrading for most of this, to be honest. And let's try beautifully. And gracefully. Sure. And that gets us a lot of sh. And works for me, I guess. Alright, well, we still got a little time left on the stream, so I guess we gotta keep going. Ooh, a new skill. Items more likely drop after defeating an enemy. I already have an ability that does that, which is why I'm equipping this one. Oh, hello. Wait a minute. I know what you want me to do, game. And I'll bite. That was a waste of a paralyze, wasn't it? Yeah, probably. Oh well. What are they eating, these people? Oh god, we're at the fucking graveyard again.
Are you really planning on going?
Future Foundation, whatever. Future Foundation, that's what they call themselves? What future? I'm gonna crush them hypocrites. How did these people get buried in concrete How did these people get buried in concrete face down? How did this happen to them? Like... Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna give the game some statement here. We know that, what's-his-face, like, runs wires through people. And you could encase someone in concrete. So he probably ran wires through them and then shoved their corpses into the cemetery and then poured concrete on top. Which would explain the handprints on the gravestones. It seems like an incredibly involved and unnecessary process, but this is the same kid that made dioramas of dead people, so... How to Kill Demons Masterpiece number 3. Tie the tongue with the rope, then tie it to a really fast car to kill him. That would work. Nail 100 gazillion nails into them in a cool pattern, and then they die. Yep, that would work. Make them drink a lot of water, and then lock them in a freezer. I feel like you could just lock them in the freezer, but sure. Make them eat their own poo-poo, and then kill them with fire. I don't see why you had to... Again, I feel like you're adding an unnecessary step. Ta-da! They'll never expect it. I also would... I mean, yeah. Yeah, if I was forced to eat my own feces, I would not expect to be killed with fire. I would expect that that was what you were planning to do. And then you'd be like, surprise! Also fire! Trying to send my friend art from Berserk. Funny thing, I accidentally sent it to your mom's cousin. So like your, like, second... Yeah. Oh, shit. You know, honestly, I have never accidentally sent something to someone. Future Foundation weapon. I found something interesting. It looks like a Monokuma has broken it, so it won't be of much use, but this seems to be a weapon designed by the Future Foundation. It's some kind of bullhorn-shaped gun. Future Foundation always blabbered on about peace, but their weapon was crushed by a Monokuma in a second. Useless piece of junk now. Serves them right. So that guy found a bullhorn-shaped gun. Yum, yum, yum. I don't know what the fuck that sound was. 5, 7... Hey, it's Monica! Okay, well, Monica is the last of the Warriors of Hope, so I guess that means... Oh, okay, when we get up there, we're gonna have a boss fight, right? Is that it? Because we had a boss fountain before. I'm right, aren't I? We're about to... Okay, well, if we're going to end Chapter 3, that's actually a pretty good place to end the stream anyway. I am getting tired. But if I fall asleep, how am I gonna play Pokemon? Who designed this sewer system? And why? Oh, right, Toa Foundation. Yeah, that's not connected to the wall. Okay. Alright. Nope, not even from this side. Okay. Alright. Well. Probably to get rid of sewer. Yeah, no, I mean, like... My point is, this is a terrible sewer design. But this is also the same people that made a twisting building containing hundreds of aquariums. And a room called the Trick Room, which is just a bunch of MC Escher fucking staircases. So I don't know why I'm questioning... In fact, the sewer probably works a lot better than their actual office. Maybe it's meant to be smuggled. You know?
Where's Shirakuma?
Here's why I know that's not true. Because it being a smuggling route makes too much sense for this franchise.
Hello?
Hey, you too! Yay! Yay! You made it back safe! I'm glad. Now I want to hear the whole story, but first... Welcome back. Come, leap into my arms.
Jeez, this guy developed a taste for hugs fast.
Come on, don't be modest. Do it!
Yeah, I guess I can. I haven't taken a bath for a while, so I might be a little sticky.
Oh, how about you comb out your hair, take a bath, and change your clothes and undergarments first?
Jeez, pushy. Why don't I just wrap myself in a bow for you, too?
I'd like you to wrap yourself in a bow for me, Toko.
Well, I was trying to do a dirty joke since usually I'm very clean as a change of pace. Anyway, you two must be tired. Why don't you just rest for a while?
With the mood in here, I don't think I could sleep even if I wanted to.
Nope.
Aside from you, everyone seems unwelcoming.
No, we cannot.
That's not it. They're just shy. I mean, not just one, but two girls in school uniforms? That's enough to make a man's heart burst.
What is happening to you, Shirokuma?
I've heard that you only appreciate being high school age after you've graduated high school. Hey everyone, aren't you glad these young girls came back to us? See? Totally welcoming.
What the hell are you talking about? Are your ears busted or something?
I would, however, be more likely to believe despair juice being pumped directly to Hajime's residence, though, yes.
Hey, Shirakuma, thanks for the offer, but I really don't feel like resting right now.
And the residue from him using the despair juice is where all of the despair smoke is coming from.
Kamaru, what happened? Did the connection not work?
No, the connection worked fine. But I'm just not sure Future Foundation is going to come through.
I see. So that's why you're so down. I'm sorry. Do you want me to pat your head?
Pat her head? How many heads have you crushed with a hand like that?
Like I said,
I don't do anything like that.
What if Shirokuma just gave an answer? What if it was just like, like 7?
Yeah, I know. I trust you, Shirokuma.
I don't.
You're the only one I can trust anymore.
I extra don't trust it.
Hey, Shirokuma. What should I do now? I don't know what to do anymore. To tell you the truth, Haiji and the others are in a conference discussing exactly that. Why don't you go on in and join them? Huh? But...
That's not a good idea. Have you already forgotten you ignored his warning and went to Toa Tower?
The real plot twist is when we find out that Kurokuma is actually the good guy and Shirokuma has been evil the entire time. Which actually would make sense because white is at least in, because it's reminiscent of bone, at least in like traditional Chinese culture. Has deathly connotations.
Oh, that's nothing.
Whereas black
That was just a small
also has deathly connotations. Nope. They're both bad.
out of control kids and free the mistreated adults. Isn't I didn't
Although
really
white can
think
also be
about
seen as a sign of purity.
that. No, really. I know you can do it. Huh? Rather, you have to do it.
Really, a nice red would be better. Or perhaps a blue even.
She's the complete opposite kind of girl you want for this.
I don't know what Japan's opinion on the color of yellow is.
This is Armageddon, and we gotta band together and destroy that
But I know it
chaos
took them
lord.
1,500 years to get a word for green.
Come on, our future is in there.
Jeez, what's wrong with him?
Which is, let me be clear, way too much time for anyone to not have a word for the color green. Oh my god, clearly they're getting contaminated by all the despair juice.
Are you alright?
This guy was the one shouting at the monitor before. Something about his wife?
So, how did he end up?
You know, fair. And if you want to get into, like, arguments about hues, there's probably, like, numerous unnamed hues. But green... Green is a pretty big color to not have a, like, a large swath of colors to not have a name for.
How much longer do I have to stay down here? Days and days of this goddamn place.
I was not expecting that voice to come from that silhouette.
No more! I can't take it anymore!
Maybe it's better to just leave her alone.
Honestly, that would make sense though, if Shirokuma is a clansman, because who's the opposite of Shirokuma? Kurokuma. And what's Kurokuma? Black.
I thought I heard a strange noise earlier. It's okay though, right? We aren't found out?
It's going to be just fine. I think.
I sure hope so. But I really do feel like I can hear them. Their laugh. It's going to be all right.
It was always racist.
Monica
Have you
is not going to
seen
be out
him?
here.
It's gonna be fine.
It's no use. I can hear them laughing.
He's losing it.
Like the random fucking bandages. Kurokuma is, let's be clear, mildly offensive. Like, there's no way around that. What is Hope's Peak Elementary? Hope's Peak Elementary is a school that we added in just for this game that was never mentioned and never existed before. As the name suggests, an elementary school associated with world-leading educational institution known as Hope's Peak Academy. However, acceptance at Hope's Peak Elementary does not guarantee a seat at the academy. Only scouted students can attend. But applications for Hope's Peak Elementary keep flooding in. Why? Because the elementary is so dedicated to providing a high level of education, like many private elementary schools. Hope's Peak Elementary uses an entrance exam with an interview segment to judge applicants. Because of this diligence, many elementary students are scouted for Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Elementary is a research institution dedicated to raising the talent of children. All because some guy was really, really crazy like 100 years ago and had way too much time and money on his hands.
I heard you're from Future Foundation.
And? What's wrong with that?
I've heard rumors. Future Foundation wants to destroy this entire town.
Okay, so he's definitely the bad guy, right?
Of course they don't. Who's spreading a rumor like that?
I don't know, but I know there are plenty of people who believe it.
I'm having trouble believing that, like, a well-intentioned but, like, incorrect character exists in this game.
Just waiting down here to die. I would rather go up to the surface and die there.
Where, like, they're trying to help, you know? But he's actually, like, he's trying to help people, but he's ending up harming them because he doesn't know what he's talking about. Like, I don't think that's happening. Clearly, they've got to be evil because this is Danganronpa. And Danganronpa has the subtlety of a jackhammer. Alright, in the training of stacking ice cream. Thinking that she had no special talents whatsoever, Konomi Tenri gave up on her current life. After hanging on for 17 years, she finally realizes her special ability on the brink of her death. I have the talent to destroy other people's talents. Yo! A girl who destroys other people's talents and a boy who doesn't think he has any talent at all. What road will these two take? Holy shit. That is the most terrifying concept I have ever heard. Is this a real character? Can we get this character? Who is this? And oh my god. That is a game changer. Hey, you were also a student at Hope's Peak Academy, right? What's your special talent? Didn't I tell you? My talent is writing. They used to call me the ultimate writing prodigy.
Amazing!
Wow, that explains everything about our previous conversations. It doesn't mean anything to me to be admired by a talentless girl like you.
Jeez.
You think I'm talentless, but really, I'm super good at something. You're gonna say you're super good at reading manga or something, right? Damn. Wait, you were really gonna say that? No, I'm special in tons of ways. Like how I use a desk mat instead of a fan when it's hot. Or how I only get called on in class when I don't know the answer. The only thing abnormal about you is your stupidity. I kind of wish I was more normal in that area then. Now that I think about it, your reactions are all pretty normal too.
Stop it!
No, stop it. Don't treat me like a normal person anymore. How fast do you run a 100-meter dash? I want to say 18 seconds. And what's your favorite music? Top 40? Horrifying. Geez, stop it already. You're making me sad. What's your favorite saying? All's well that ends well? And your favorite food? It's swallow nest and tuna eyeballs.
Huh?
What? Huh? Something wrong?
No.
No, I must have heard you wrong. What's your favorite food? I told you, swallow's nest, tuna eyeballs. Oh, and I also like kangaroo meat. How did that fucking... God, fuck everything about this game! I'm not fixing it. Fuck it, I'm not fixing it. We're gonna end the stream in like 5 minutes anyway. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Here's the thing about that, though, is if there is a character with the ability to destroy talents, then would Hajime not possess that talent? This is the problem with Hajime as a character, is he's really, really broken. The tragedy was a Future Foundation conspiracy. Although Future Foundation's stated mission is to help the world recover from the tragedy, our editorial department has received a tip that claims Future Foundation themselves caused the incident in the first place. To no one at this publication's surprise, the true ultimate despair is at the top of the Future Foundation. I feel like they keep, like, trying to portray the Future Foundation in this game as, like, the, like, ultimate enemy, like, just another aspect of the ultimate despair. When it's really obvious that it's very clearly the Toa group. The true ultimate despair's grand ambition was to reduce the world to a state of total despair. By inventing an opponent, they significantly complicated the situation to further plunge the world into despair. The opponent is Future Foundation. That organization was intentionally built to be dysfunctional, and to try and combat despair with increasingly drastic measures. The reason why it took so long for the incident to settle down was because the Future Foundation was protecting despair. There can be no other explanation. Consider this. The ones who developed the air purifier was not Future Foundation, but Toa Group. Isn't it strange to think Future Foundation, on whom the fate of the world relies, are technologically inferior to a single company? Yeah, it's almost like fucking Toa was prepped for this shit.
Yo, Coco and Fufu. Heard you went outside. Well, I figured you would. How should I put it? There's something different about you two, compared to these people.
What do you mean?
One of them is a sociopath and the other one is a serial killer.
How can I say it? The air around you, it's different. You two are always facing forward. But in here, the air is getting heavier and heavier. Everyone's stressed. Stuck in a dark and moldy place like this, how could you not be? Anyway, you went outside. Can you tell me about it? Did you get some kind of clue about people with wristbands?
What's going on?
Enough dilly-dallying. Hurry up and show her. You always say normal this and normal that, but now you're freezing up?
So cruel.
What do you mean? Nothing. I was just saying something normal, to use your favorite word.
Hey, hey!
What's up with you two?
Hey, hey!
What, do you both have food poisoning or something? Oh, really?
Hey, hey!
Okay, I guess we can't. Well, it's fucking way later than I wanted to go to, so I guess we're gonna save the game and end the stream. The game is not behaving, and we had a huge kerfuffle. And it was really annoying. But I thank you all for coming. I'm just gonna close this shit out. It's just a million times easier to do that. I thank y'all for coming. Hope you had fun. I didn't, but I normally do, and I'll probably have fun. Did my thing end? Yeah, and I'll probably have fun again tomorrow. We're going to be back with the game tomorrow, and probably Thursday, and whatever. Y'all fucking know how this works. I don't know why I'm explaining it. Whatever, I've been Sacrabalic, your envoy of despair. Despair Boys for life. Best Danganronpa game ever, absolutely. Very clearly true. Although, notable, honorable mention, first game, pretty good, actually. First game was pretty good. Second game needs some work. But, yeah. Despair Boys for life. Have a good night, y'all. Bye-bye.